Well, that's all the dirt I had already has been placed. But hey, I'll expand... Ooh, they're grey sheep. I'll expand this out a little bit now. I'll need to put that back at some point, but for now... Oh, another googly chicken! Not chicken, sheep. Let's kill this guy as well. He dropped some pork chops, excellent. You can use them to make leather. Poing! God, it's grim but so satisfying. Am I a terrible person? Ooh, I've got Inferium. That's a whole thing. Right, have I got anything I can just chuck off the edge here to make sure I get more stuff? Cobblestone. Actually, I can just place these fences because I'll need them here anyway eventually. Not potatoes. Yeah, I need to expand into the whole chicken business. But for now, it's all about killing sheep with a frying pan. And wallop! Oh, God. Cooked mutton. Did it, like, insta-cook them? I don't think poisonous does that, does it? Good God, if so, that's disgustingly effective. Well, either way, I can make a drying basin now and start drying these off into leather, which will be very handy. I feel like this should be lit. Right, now we've got time. Well, we haven't really particularly got time, but I'm going to see either way if much has come out of the mob farm yet. Obviously, it won't all be collected particularly well, because the issue there is that stuff will despawn, as in like the drops will. So it's not perfect, but it's close, and I need an Enderman in order to get it working any better. An Ender Pearl specifically. Ow, ow. Nothing? Oh, fucking idiot, I left the torch in it. Of course I've not got anything in that case. Ow, what's hurting me? There we go. Oh, turn off the fan at the back so I can go get that torch. Oh, there we go. Not the torch, even the spike, because obviously I need a hole for them to go in. Right, let's put that there. Okay, so that wasn't doing anything this whole time, that's worth knowing. Obviously there's no way of checking if it's dark enough because... Well, it should be, that looks so, yeah. So it's easy to make a mistake like that because light floods in obviously the moment you... That's just a drip of lava then. The light floods in the moment you open the doors. Unless you have a slab. Oh, I might put a slab on it for monitoring. That'd be quite handy. I'm going to do that. I've got a stone slab on me. Because basically slabs don't let light through for whatever weird reason. There we go. Now I can kind of see into it. Oh, no, it's dark enough. Excellent. Perfect. Kind of don't want to leave the slab there because it looks really ugly. Yeah, well. I will. See, I don't care. Because I'm a terrible person. Right. Now, need a drying basin. No idea how to make that. Let's look it up. Drying basin. Birchwood ink sack. Oh god, I need ink. Where the fuck do I get an ink sack from? Okay. Ink black chicken. Sieving sponge. Who sieves sponge? How do we even get sponge? Crushing black wool. Nesting pen chicken stuff. Okay, how do I make sponge? Yellow wool, wood chippings, and a slime block. I swear I saw sponge earlier. Wet sponge. Ugh. Drying. You can dry a wet sponge. Okay, yeah. Squeezer. Void resource miner. Furnace. Okay, sponge. Not easy to get hold of, it seems. How do I make a slime block? I need a little slime. Oak. Right. Where do I get a slime ball from? Loot. That's one thing. Okay, so. Moral of the story is I'm going to need a lot of stuff. So what I could do is get enough blood. And with enough blood. Or I could just make a drying rack. That's the other way of doing it. I don't think I need a full-on basin. A drying rack should work, and they're just made of slabs. That's a much easier way of doing it, rather than making a load of them. Let's just not go into what I was going to do there, involving making a load of blood, using the blood to make a slime block, making the slime block to make sponge, then making sieving the sponge, and maybe getting ink essence. Not even a guaranteed thing. Ridiculous, of course. All of that would have been. Right, got a lot of drying racks now. So, drying racks, I guess it's now a good chance to talk about them. Let's make a drying wall. I'll make it out of cobblestone so it's nice and clear. Actually, I'll make it out of smooth stone because I've got a load of smooth stone. Handy. Bloop, 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 bloop. Cool. Right, so drying racks, I believe you just place stuff on them and it dries. It sounds stupid when I say it like that, but it's true. Block of lead. Why not? Right, is there anything in here yet? Or have I not been far enough away? Oh, there's... Oh, my goodness. Sounds like it's working. Cool. I got some shit out of there. Yes, it's not ideal. Ideally, I'll have an extra row of spikes behind, but I need somewhere where I can safely be. Right. In the meantime, I'm going to make my drying wall over here. Actually, I probably want to collect those drops while I've got a chance. What can I put away in here? Coal I can feed back into the old compressor. I should probably switch the... switch the mode back on this. Oh, have they run out of juice? Yeah, they have. Okay, well. Let's put some coal back in. This will be much better when I've got a better system for powering them. Like all that lava I have. I could wire that up now, but there's no point wiring it over here anyway. I can get rid of these slabs to somewhere, I'm sure. I could just fucking chop off the end. Fuck it. Don't care. What is just crap? I can get rid of stick. Some seeds. Some slabs. Some fence. More slabs. Torch. There's all stuff that's generating fairly automatically anyway. Right. Let's build a drying wall. Oh, that's a spider. That's clearly what's causing that weird spawning thing. Let's run in and grab some of the stuff from here and then seal her back up. Ow. Ah, there's a loot bag over there. That's worth knowing. So yeah, I can't get all the stuff. I mean, it's not amazing. Is it also... Is it tall enough for an enemy to spawn? Should be. Well, either way. Got arrows and stuff, which is kind of cool. That loot bag I kind of want. But it's not letting me get at it. Unless I hit. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to go around and turn the bloody thing off, aren't I? This is why automatic collection is a lot more effective, for obvious reasons. At least I know it works, though. Proof of concept, eh? Pretty bad. I got some experience as well. Right, okay, loot bag. Ooh, an uncommon loot bag. You open a loot bag and it's got shit inside. And this one has 2 pieces of silver. I mean, it's not useless. We're also getting some Inferium now, which is used in some kind of mystical bullshit. I don't know what anything does particularly, but it's got some bones. I'm going to bring a chest over here. For specifically putting these gobs in. Drying wall. Need to make the drying wall. Dry wall. That's very funny, actually. Right, got a little drying section here. So now we just put drying racks. Covering every surface. And then we can just put things on here and they'll dry to other things. I believe so. Does rotten flesh, recipes, no uses. This goes on a drying rack. Rotten flesh makes monster jerky, which isn't useful. But cooked mutton and regular mutton should both make leather. Cooked mutton makes leather, and raw mutton makes mutton jerky. Okay. Well, the cooked stuff we can at least put on here, so it goes boop, 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 boop. And it tells me how it's a slow process, as you can see, but it does work. So we'll leave those to do some stuff. Cook this jerky mutton that I have. Now, I'm going to make, I think a golden chest is technically even better than an iron one. Golden chest. Or maybe it's not a chest. Yeah, gold chest is one up from an iron chest, so... yeah. So, I'm going to make one of those. For which I have iron on me already, I have wood on me already. Excellent, that's perfect. Because basically I'm going to use this as the kind of storage facility for... Oh shit, I made way more wood than I needed. You use this as the storage thing over by the mob spawner grinder thing. So this I can just store the gubs from there in it. That should be a decently sized chest. Oh god, so much stuff. Let's take some of the Inferium out of that. Now, I've got more leather somewhere already, and I can't remember where the hell. There we go. So we can start at least making some books with that. And book. There we go. So let's make some books. So yeah, it's nice that leather goes 3 times as far as paper for that. It's very handy. Right. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Let's see if I can hit him with the purple pan. Oh, nice. Fucking nailed. Right. Let's go in, clean up anything that needs it. Ah, creeper! Oh god, that was very, very dangerous. The zombie will burn up in the sun, so will the skeleton, so... Right, a lot of guff in there. That's excellent. Ah! Get away. And this purple pan is actually very powerful. Also helps that I'm armoured now. Right, let's turn this off. Yeah, it's annoying having the switcher on the back, but also be equally annoying having the accessor on the back, so, you know, it's a bit of a trade-off. Pull this up with the AIoT and grab all this guff. 28 experience. Nice. High level now, actually. Ow. So you can combine, there's uncommon, rare, and legendary loot bags. There's common, uncommon, rare, and legendary loot bags, and you can combine them, which is quite nice. So if you combine 4 uncommon, you'll make... If you combine 4 common, you make an uncommon, and you can kind of see how it goes from there. Oh, there's no asymmetrical to put this chest. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, let's just put it there. I can still access it. Right. So, rotten flesh can't really do anything with for now. Once I've got a dry end basin, I'll need some dark something for that. Inferium can go in there. Bones. Bow. Arrows. String. These are all monster outputs. Should I hang on to the common loot bags? They could have an ender iron though. Hey! Chance cube! Not going to use that. Chance cubes are weird. You chuck them down on the floor and they do something random. That can be really good, can be really dangerous, can be world destroying, as it can literally just destroy your entire world. Safer to do them in the nether or something like that. So that's kind of cool, and cool as long as it's far away from my person, I think. The gunpowder goes in there as well. Oh no, I meant to put the gunpowder in there. And I'll open up these loot bags, why not? Some random shit. And some more random shit. Oh, a worm. Worms are actually quite handy. They keep grass nice and fertile for you. No idea what to do with silicon. I'll just keep that in there for now, I guess. Right. Put this worm down there. Or not. Well, I'll just hold on to it then, I guess. It's not all weird. Just carrying a worm around. Seeds, egg, wheat, worm, carrot. I can all go in there. And that's worth noting. You can put a lapis lazuli on things to increase the luck from basically the drops from things that you kill with them. And I, fortunately, have a shit ton of lapis lazuli, so I will put like a full-on 60 onto this bad boy. Oh, look at that. Luck 160 out of 60. Fantastic. 64 out of 180. Ooh, wow. Luck. Oh, it's nice. It's really nice. Right, I'm going to set the... Oh, I'm going to double back now. Oh, it's got googly eyes on it as well. Well, not googly eyes, but just regular eyes. I'm going to put this diamond majigger back in that thing. There's the diamond mesh, because I ain't going to be needing the obscure metals again. I just want more of the basic ones and diamond and stuff like that. And let's take that out. Then, so I'll take out the aluminium and the silver, because nothing's going to happen with them ever. And let's extract all of this as well. Ooh, my stuff's dried. Excellent. There's, yeah, right click the top and I had to get it off. No, I don't put my thing on there. Oh, ridiculous. Oh, something going on in here. That was hilarious. And boink! That is so much fun to use this thing. The amount of knockback on it is incredible. Ooh, there's an enchanted book and stuff in there. Excellent. Let's go turn this off and have a look. Can't wait for that ender pearl. Seriously. And let's seal her back up and examine the loot. Ow! Might be better to move these back one. Because enemies do seem to end up... Well, I mean, I'll do that when I seal it up. I'll just actually make this bit solid, I think, when I've got like an automatic collection system ready. Right, what did I get there? I got it. How to use your dirt chest. Whatever the hell that is. Welcome. Usage. We warranty dirt chest. Well, that was handy. What the fuck? Some weird bollocks there. Some rotten flesh. I need to check what I can do with rotten flesh. We'll have a lot of it before long. Like a fell pumpkin. Spawn. Mob dimlet. Compressed flesh. Ugh. That's kind of grim. Mob filter. Aggression charm. Zombie chunk. Death generator. Biomash. Graveyard soil. Zombie jerky. And the mob smasher upgrade. Cool. Yes, you can compost rotten flesh to dirt, I think. So, an atomic reconstructor can be used to turn zombie flesh into leather. Let's see if I can make that. Atomic reconstructor. What do I need for this? Iron, and redstone. I could do that. Let's take that for a spin. Ooh, I've got a loot bag as well. I guess just a common one, isn't it? Yeah. Do I want it? Oh, I'll leave it for now. Actually, I'll be good and wait for it to get more useful gobs. There is such a thing as a loot recycler as well, which is just run the crap back through it. Oh, I got a skeleton skull as well. That'll be useful one day, I'm sure. That's the thing. Everything in there, I'm not even being sarcastic, everything in there will eventually prove to be useful. But for now, just not necessary. Right, has this stopped treating? Yes. Got 64 dirt in it, so that's handy enough. I suppose I could put a lot more compostables in there. It doesn't have to run on just leaves, does it? Because if I go on recipes for dirt, compost, basically fucking anything remotely biological in there. I'll start with some trees I don't want. Can silkworms be composted? I don't know. Probably don't want to find out. Before I make this an atomic reconstructor, I'm just going to go downstairs and do some murder and expansion in one fell swoop. Ooh. Weird coloured chickens. What are these guys? Sand chicken, you say? So, I guess that must have happened naturally. So yeah, you can combine different chickens to make different ones. But sometimes sand chicken. So you would have got a sand chicken. Recipes. All this manure can be composted as well. I'm trying to work out how they bred. I guess it can just happen. So for a sand chicken egg, can't be bred. So I guess it's got to pop up naturally. That's interesting. Well, I got sand chickens here then. That's kind of cool, I guess. Pig, you can die. Didn't even kill him. I'll give you some pork chops. These sand chickens. So, chickens that are linked to an element will go around laying that element. So, sand chickens will go around laying sand chicken eggs, regular eggs. Well, we can actually look it up if we go into sand chicken egg. So yeah, a sand chicken will occasionally drop sand, manure, feather, and eggs. It'd be... Oh, that one just shat right there. It'd be more effective if I had nesting pens, but I haven't got that far yet. But it's nice to know that they're just generating on their own. So we've got a nice little supply of sand down here, I suppose. I should really put a fence on here. Anything else that needs murdering? No. Well, we'll leave it for now then. Cool.